excluded by 14 games at Challenge Cup. It's a huge deal. Kind of give your guys' overall thoughts. Obviously, each of you guys scored tonight, so you guys just give quick thoughts and overview of the game.
Obviously, it was a great night. This team trains really hard every single day, and even coming off a break, we knew that this was a statement game, and I think everyone rose to the occasion. Every player on the field, every player coming on as game changers, everyone did a really good job, and I'm really proud of how we responded, especially after first half where we worked really hard, but we just couldn't find the back of the net, and then we rewarded ourselves second half.
I would agree with a lot of the same things that Frankie shared. I think it was just a great overall team performance. The crowd was incredible. They really willed us through, and we're hitting the second half of the season, and we really want to hit our stride. I think it's a testament to all the work that everybody's put in this entire season. I think our coaching staff has prepared us very well. We're fit, we're working hard, and we've got our eyes set on each game.
Yeah, again, these guys are so well spoken, so they said all the good stuff. But I think for me the most exciting part of this game was obviously getting a win, performing well, but having 6 different people score goals. I think that says a lot about our team and how it's not just one person carrying the team, it's everyone. It's midfielders, it's forwards, it's defenders getting assists. I think it just shows how much of a team we are on the field, and when 6 different people score, we all celebrate exactly the same, and that says a lot about the culture we have here. So that was probably my favorite part.
It was 6 people scoring, but it was also getting a clean sheet. And Brianna, you were just all over the place. I think everybody was all over the place tonight. But talk about, not just the team offense, but also the team defense in this game.
I think we want to work equally as hard behind the ball as we do in front of goal. We're a team that works both sides, and I think we're going to push each other, and we're going to support each other when we get beat. And I think just the positivity that's on the field, you can see the joy. I think that goes a long way. And to put together a full 90 minutes is something we're really proud of and something we want to build on going into future matches.
You talk about that joy that felt like kind of missing a little bit last year for you. Talk about a little bit more on that for this year.
I think joy reminds us of why we started playing. This is a great group of girls who are extremely driven, just love the game. They make it just a wonderful place to be. This is a workplace, and I think it's so special to live out our dreams, like playing in front of crowds like these and scoring goals and defeating all of our opponents.
Brittany, Brittany, you got the ball rolling. You were the one who damn broke after you scored. Tell me about your goal. It was a great move to get that goal, and then all of you, did it feel like something broke or something changed at that moment? Because obviously that's what happened, right?
Yeah. I think, well, for starters, the goal, great ball by Tyler. And then I feel like I'm sure these guys can attest to it. When you score a goal, I feel like a lot of people are like, walk us through the goal, what happened? But I think it happens so fast and so instinctual, you just kind of black out. And then it goes in and you're like, oh my God, and you just kind of lose it, But I just know it was a great ball by Tyler. I was fortunate enough to get an opening and shoot and score. They're a good team. Barney's a good goaltender, so I was really fortunate to get the goal that I did. But going off of the floodgates opening, I think what Frankie said, the first half, we were playing well, we were keeping the ball, but we weren't getting rewarded for it. And I think it's important, especially against a team like Washington, you have to put teams away. You can't go 90 minutes and not score a goal, because you can score. You can play as well as you want, and if you don't score and they get one, or you tie a game, then you're out 3 points. So I think we knew we were playing well, we knew what we were capable of, and I think it's exciting that once we got one goal, then we got another. It's and then we just kept rolling. It was really exciting. I haven't seen that so far this year in a while, so it was really exciting to see us just having fun out there and knowing we can score. Sometimes it's you get nervous, oh, can we score? You get nervous to shoot, but it's just hey, let's just keep shooting because they're gonna go in. So it was exciting to see.
Brianna, for you on your goal, I think that's probably one of the cleanest hit volleys I've seen. Just as you're watching that fly into the top corners, kind of what's going through your mind? And is that the cleanest you've ever caught one?
Probably. That's probably one of my favorite goals. But it's something I practiced with my dad and my brothers for years now. On Mondays when we have off days, I go out and work on my finishing because I want to be a midfielder that can create and score goals. So when I saw it come off the head of one of their defenders, I was like, this is mine.
This is it. You should see her practice. She can strike a ball. So none of us were surprised, but it was a great goal.
Did you know it was going in the second of your foot?
When I hit it, yeah, I was like, that's good.
That's the best feeling.
Awesome.
Oh, tell us us about your goal, Frankie. You finally broke your own floodgate there.
Yeah, it was awesome. I think first half there was multiple times that other players and myself had opportunities to shoot, and we were just looking for that perfect moment. And sometimes I think we try to be so perfect, and I get in my head about wanting to take a high percentage shot or give someone else the ball that might have a better opportunity than I do. But at halftime, Sean told me and told everyone, like, we need to take more chances, we need to shoot the ball more. So going into second half, I had that in mind, knowing dish the ball off when I need to, but also take chances too. And the ball drops right in front of me, and like Brittany said, like, you kind of just black out, but when it left my foot too, same as Pinto, like, I knew that it was going in, and it was a great feeling.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, are you going for the repeat then? The Challenge Cup repeat? Is this you're undefeated? Is that the goal now to go for the trophy?
I think for us, it's taking it one game at a time. I think when you get too focused on the results in the future, you kind of lose sight on the journey and what's next. And this league, and especially our Challenge Cup bracket, like, any team can win on any given day. This league is one of the best leagues in the world, and you have to show up every single day. So if you're too focused on the championship, you're not going to be ready for the next game. So I think for us, it's Orlando's next.
I think so.
Yeah, Orlando's. So that's what we're focused on. We can celebrate tonight, enjoy, and be thankful for the good things that happen. But what can we improve on, and what can we do better next time?
I also think Ryan said a good point before the game. She said, Challenge Cup or regular season, we take every game the same. We try to win every single game. We go after it the same way with whoever's starting, whoever's coming in. Everyone's ready and prepared to put in their shift. So, like Brittany said, we're just going to take every game one game at a time.
So it seems like with a lot of players off for the World Cup, it's like you're just really not missing a step out there. And that sounds like a real credit to the training that you guys go through. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I think, and I noticed that all of us always talk about the trainings, because obviously we play games once a weekend, but we're practicing every single day of the week. And I think it's important to be in an environment that prepares you for game days, whether you're starting, whether you're subbing in, or whether you're not playing at all. And for us, we knew that we were going to have people missing, but it doesn't matter, because you are going to get called on at any point, and you have to be ready. And our practices, they don't sugarcoat anything. Like, we have to be ready to show up every single day. Like, our practices, we treat them like games. And I think that shows on game days that we're ready to perform at the highest level.
Yeah, and our environment is super hard and challenging. Everyone's good that steps on the field, and I think we take pride in preparing the girls that went off to the World Cup, so they're prepared to go play, but they also take pride in preparing us when they leave, and it creates such a good competitive culture that we don't miss a beat when they leave or when they're back.
Sean spoke about you guys keeping possession and how that helped you guys defensively. What did you guys think about your performance on the ball tonight?
I think we were really disciplined in our shape. We were good in our countermeasures, so when the ball was in the attacking third, we were prepared underneath so we could regain the ball, and I think that allowed us to keep the ball in the attacking third and recreate chances. But for us, that's something we've practiced this entire year. We're getting to the point where we know where everyone's going to be, and it's becoming like second nature, where we are on the field and we're just playing and we're having fun, we're playing and moving, and to establish that possession and then keep it throughout the game allows us to create opportunities.
Last question for me. Obviously, this is a huge crowd tonight. Kind of can you guys attest to what it is for your fans to be here and kind of supporting you guys in the stadium?
It was awesome. I mean, we try to take pride in scoring goals and putting on a show and giving our fans something to cheer for, and we appreciate every fan that comes out, whether it's 100 fans or over 4,000 fans. We appreciate every single fan, and we try to make it fun for them.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, you guys.
Congrats.
Thank
you.